It's almost Halloween, so I'm going to tell you something about homes where murders happened. People always have questions. Can you resell them? Do you have to tell the buyers? And I kind of know a lot about this because I've sold 2 homes in my career where murders happened, and they were pretty brutal. Let's break it down. In Florida and in most other states, a line is drawn between physical problems with a home and psychological problems with a home. And when a murder, suicide, or other tragedy occurs in a home, that property becomes stigmatized, but a physical issue isn't created. That means under Florida law, if a murder or a suicide or any sort of a death or tragedy occurs in a home, the seller does not have to disclose that unless the buyer specifically asks about it. But here's the catch. Even though it's not legally required to be disclosed and it's not a material fact or defect of the home, it still absolutely can affect the home's value, especially if whatever happened there was something that was well known in the community or something that drew a lot of media attention. And honestly, even if it didn't, whatever happened there is probably searchable online, which is why I always tell buyers, Google that address. Of course, a lot of sellers just choose to go ahead and disclose this stuff up front because if a buyer feels blindsided later, that can sometimes sour the deal, and it's just not worth it. Now, when it comes to marketing these homes, it's all about strategy and sensitivity. Focus on the home's condition, its upgrades, and all the things about it that a buyer would love, not the home's past. Over time, the stigma of that home is going to fade, especially once the property changes hands and remodeling and changes have been made. So yes, you can sell a home where a murder happened. Obviously, it happens every day. The key is knowing the disclosure laws in your state, being transparent with buyers when you're asked about things, and working with an agent who knows how to position the property with care. Because the fact of the matter is, every home has a story. It's all about how you tell it.